everyone. Welcome to another 5 Foot Nomad video. I'm Basilia. And if you're new to our channel, we talk about working online, relocating, and living smarter. So in this video, guys, we will be discussing what to do if you cannot relocate, okay? The reality is that a lot of us, even though we dream of relocating, the truth is we'll never get to relocate. Why? Because it's super expensive. One of the major issues is getting a job prior to relocation. So how can you bridge the gap? Yes, you want a better life, but how can you live a better life in Nigeria? You know, how can you make your life more efficient? So that's what we'll be discussing in this video. So make sure you stick around until the end. So let's get started. So relocation is not a cheap endeavor. I keep saying this a million times. You know, a lot of people just think that because they want to relocate to the US or Canada or to Germany, that they can just wake up one morning and relocate. But that's not the reality. You know, the reality is that it takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of effort, planning. You know, you have to sort of make a concrete plan to be able to succeed. Before I relocated out of Nigeria, I tried to relocate like 6 to 7 times, guys. I had like 6 to 7 visa denials, and that seems like a lot, but I really wanted it and I kept trying, and in the end I succeeded, okay? So it takes patience, it takes a lot of effort. I spent a lot of money, it takes a lot of money. So if you have analyzed your situation, okay, and you see that, wow, it's kind of like I'm not going to be able to relocate, you know, what do you do then? So the first thing that you should do is try to increase your income, okay? We all want to relocate for a better life, and a huge part of that is having more money to be able to live a comfortable life, right? So why not try to increase your income where you are right now? If you're in Nigeria, maybe you're in Lagos or Abuja, you know, how can you make more money? Can you start a side hustle, you know, by working online on Fiverr? That's what I do. You know, I work online with Fiverr. I earn roughly on a good month over $1,000 monthly writing Instagram captions. Can you do that? Can you offer services online? You know, you can work with Upwork, you can work with Guru, Freelancer, Appin. There's a lot of online platforms that you can use to offer your services and earn. So which side hustle can you start? Okay. Can you sell on Instagram? Maybe you can sell used clothing or used shoes or bags, you know. Can you start a business on ground, you know, like a home delivery service or delivering healthy food to people? There's a million things you can do, but you have to think about your situation, think about what you can afford, and think about how you can earn more money. Personally, the reason why I like working online is because you don't need capital to start. Some people have a problem with me saying this, but like you really don't. If you have a computer already, you already have internet because you're constantly on social media, right? So if you already have these two things, all you have to do is pick the service you want to offer and then start the process. Of course, if you want to learn more information, I have a Fiverr guide, okay? And a 10-minute tutorial video to teach you how to work online and how to get clients ASAP, but it's not compulsory to invest in that. You can make your own research and find information for yourself and chase that, okay? That's the reason why I like working online, because you don't need intensive capital to start. But if you want to start a business on ground, then you need capital, which might be a problem for a lot of people because, I mean, you already don't have enough income. So to now fork out income to sort of start a huge business on ground is an insane thing. So basically come up with ideas on how you can earn more money based on your current situation, okay? And the second thing to do if you cannot relocate is to move to another state, okay? A lot of people don't consider this option, but it's so valid. I grew up in Asaba, okay? Asaba is a very, very boring town. There's not enough job opportunities. It's so freaking dead to me. And growing up there, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna live here. Like, there's no way. And then I moved to Abuja because it offers more job opportunities, there's more security, you know, it has more of a lifestyle and it has more to offer me. So if you're living in Benue State or you're living in Delta State or in Port Harcourt or something and things are not working for you there, then try relocating to another state, and you can find that out by making your research, okay? If you have friends in Lagos, if you have friends in the ABJ, ask them, how is life there? How can I move there? What do I need? What's the cost of living? What's the thing you don't like about it? What's the thing you love about it? You know, you can relocate to another state. Yes, I know that we all want to relocate abroad, you know, it's a better life, but life abroad is tough as hell. So if you can actually relocate to another state in Nigeria and have a better life there, then why not, right? So That's the thing. Make your research, find out the states that offers a better quality of life than where you are right now, and you make plans to move there. And besides, that's going to be great practice for you. If you can move to another state in Nigeria, then you can use the same skills that you've learned in moving to another state to move abroad. Yes, moving abroad is more complicated, but you already have the basic idea and you've learned skills like adapting, making friends in a new place. You've learned all these skills. So if you cannot relocate, consider relocating to another state. And another thing to do if you cannot relocate is to improve your network, okay? Your network is basically the relationships in your life and the connections that you have, okay? If all the people that you know are urgent 2K people, meaning they add no sort of value to your life, all they do is borrow money from you, they don't give you any advice, they don't talk with you about your ideas to give you perspective on things, they're just basically fun buddies. Basically, all you guys do is go out and have fun and that's it. And there's no real value that you guys are adding to each other's lives. Yes, I'm not saying don't have friends to go out, but if you want to have a better quality of life, you have to improve your network. Who are the people in your life? The people in your life right now, can you count on them to help you out when you have a problem? Can you count on them to give you solid advice that can really help you move forward in life? These are things we need to consider, because a part of having a higher quality of life is not just relocating abroad and having security and having all of these things. It's the relationships, okay? So if you learn how to form better relationships in Nigeria and better connections and improve your network, that's a skill that's not going to leave you, because when you eventually relocate in the future, then you can apply that to the location that you are, and you will have better connections and better network and form better relationships with people. A great book that I highly recommend to anyone who wants to improve their connections, who wants to improve their network, is a book by Dale Carnegie, and it's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. For real, this book changed my life. So if you want to improve your network, make sure you read this book by Dale Carnegie. And this brings us to the fourth thing to do if you cannot relocate, which is live smarter. I constantly preach about living smarter, okay? Living smart is basically doing the things that save you time, money, and effort and makes your life easier, okay? And a huge part of this is learning good habits, okay? A lot of people just float through life. They don't care what's happening. They wake up, they go to their 9 to 5, they come back, they eat, they watch TV, they sleep, then they go out with friends, they wake up the next day, go to work, and it's a cycle. But they're just floating through life and they don't realize that there's better ways to live. There's better ways to optimize your life where you are right now, okay? And a huge part of that is learning good habits. Do you track your expenses? Do you track your income? Do you have skills, okay? Do you have skills that you can get paid for? Do you know how to research? Do you know how to save money and invest? Do you have any goals? And do you know how to plan to get those goals? Living smarter is all about making your life easier. And if you don't know how to do it where you are right now in Nigeria, you will not learn these habits when you're abroad. No one's saying that you will never relocate, but if you cannot relocate right now, then you have to learn these skills that will help you when you relocate, okay? And the fifth thing to do if you cannot relocate is choose your lifestyle, okay? A lot of people skip this step completely. You're in Nigeria, you're doing whatever you do, you have your routine, you have your friends and everything, but they don't realize that you can actually choose your lifestyle, okay? Do you like hiking? Do you like running? Do you like going swimming? Do you like road trips? Do you like traveling? All these things, you can actually choose your lifestyle in Nigeria and start living that life. You cannot wait until you relocate before you start living the lifestyle of your dreams, right? Yes, I know that certain lifestyles require a bit of money, but there's always ways around it. If you love traveling, if you cannot travel abroad, then you travel to another state. You travel to Lagos for a weekend, you travel to Obudukatu Ranch for a weekend. There's all these things that you can do. And if you don't have that lifestyle now, trust me, you're not going to have it abroad, because then it's even tougher. You don't really know anyone, so I think it's super important that we keep all these things in mind. And to recap, guys, if you cannot relocate right now, the best thing you can do for yourself is to first of all increase your income. This will help you live a comfortable life. If you increase your income, then you can afford to live in a better neighborhood. You can afford to have a car if you want. You can afford to have a certain lifestyle, and then you can move to another state if where you you are is not good enough for you, then you move somewhere else. Then you can work on improving your network. You know, if all the people you have around you are not really adding any value to your life and you're not adding any value to theirs, find better friends, make better friendships and better connections. And another thing is leave smarter, okay? Yes, you want to relocate, but if you don't learn good habits now, like researching, tracking your expenses and income, saving, investing, and all these good habits, then it's gonna be super tough for you when you relocate. So now is the time to leave smarter, and now is the time for you to choose your lifestyle. What do you like doing? What's interesting for you? You know, now is the time to do all these things. And when you have all of these things in your life, you're earning more money, then you can start making plans to relocate, because now you're at a better point in your life. You know, you're financially stronger, you know, you have more control over your life because you formed good habits, you know, and you've done the move to another state already, and you already know that, okay, I can actually move abroad because I've adapted, I've made new friends, you know, I've improved my network, I have all these skills now, and then it's going to be way easier for you to relocate. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, guys, and I hope you've learned a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to apply all these tips to your life. So have a good one, and bye.